Kathy here. So, have you ever found yourself in a pickle where you go to use your eyeliner or your eyebrow pencil and there's nothing left? I hate it when that happens because it's happened to me on several occasions. Younique has an awesome eyebrow pencil set and I love it. I love the brow gel. It's all super amazing. But I hate it when it runs out, right? And I don't know it because it's dark and you're twisting and so you don't really know how much you have left. But when that happens, that's okay because what I do is I use my Addiction Palette 1 and I draw in my eyebrows. And it's super easy. So Younique also has an angled shadow brush. I like this one. It's just an angled liner brush, okay? You wanna get it wet. And I use Forthright. It's this color right here. Now, I love this color because Younique's eyebrow sets come in light, medium, or dark. Medium has like a little bit of a red tone, like a reddish brown tone, which is great because I love that color. My hair used to be red and so it works really well. Then the dark is like a black, right? And the light is a blonde. The black I felt like was too dark and was too harsh, but this using Forthright is perfect. It's like the perfect dark brown black color that really just helps to fill in my eyebrows. So all I did is I wet my brush and I'm just kind of dipping my brush, going back and forth on the ends, okay? So now I've got a good healthy amount on there. And I'm just going to start here and work my way up. And I have a mirror right to the right of me, so if you guys see me like looking off to the right, it's because I'm trying to see in the mirror if I'm angling it correctly. So I'm just taking tiny little brush strokes. I'm gonna wet my brush again because I can feel it getting dry. And the reason that I wet it is because I want this to really stay in my brows. If I don't wet it and I just use it dry, then it's gonna flake out throughout the day and flake off onto my eyeshadow, which is definitely not what I want. So if you decide to use this method, just make sure to wet down your brush. It also gives you a little bit more defined strokes, brush strokes, so that they look a little bit more hair-like when you are putting them in your eyebrows, okay? So here, I'm just going to turn my pencil around, or not my pencil, sorry, my brush around. And guess what? It's okay to make a mistake because you just wipe it right off, right? Okay. Okay, and there you have it. So it looks a little darker in the video than it should, but it's really not that dark, you guys. But do you see this? I used to never do my eyebrows before I started Younique. I don't know what I was thinking because now I'm like, when I look at this, I'm like, wow. But then I look at this and I'm like, oh, that looks like unfinished, right? It's just amazing. We all have that one eyebrow, right? This is like my, I don't even know. It's my challenge. It's my Mount Everest, my left eyebrow. Sometimes it works really well for me and sometimes it's just like, seriously, really? What is that quote? Eyebrows aren't meant to be twins. So you'll notice that I started this one a little bit differently in that I am working my way from this way and then up, and the other one I started right from the middle. That's because I feel like this one is like super wonky, and if I don't get it just right, then my whole eyebrow is off. Crazy, I know. I curled my hair today, and so now I have all these little wispies that want to fall down in my face. And so this one looks slightly darker than this one, so I'm just going to go back in and kind of fill in some areas that I feel like I missed. And there you have it. Super, super, super easy. Okay, so the only other thing that I do is I just take the brow gel that Younique has. I normally, like I said, I normally have it in a set, but I ran out, so. I have the brow gel in, maybe that's better, brow gel in medium, okay? I love this because it has little fibers in it, so it really helps to fill in some of those areas. I also kind of feel like it's kind of like a gel, right? Well, it's a brow gel, right? And it kind of helps my eyebrows to stay in place all day. I love it for that reason. And this is super easy. It comes off at night with just a makeup wipe, a shine wipe, right? Super easy to do. Okay, voila. And there you have it. Super easy eyebrows. When you run out of your eyebrow pencil, all you need is the Addiction Palette 1. If you have brown eyebrows like me, it works out perfectly. If you have any questions, let me know, and you can, as always, order from my website, www.lovelylashesbykathy.com.